So I planned on dropping this video in January, but you remember what happened in January, right? Yeah. But hey, we'll get into all that later. YouTube family, so good to see y'all. Hopefully your year is going better than mine is so far. And if you're first time here, first time watcher, I'm Devin. This is my pickup series and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going over all my pickups from the beginning of the year till now, which actually isn't a whole bunch. And then we're gonna do a lot of catching up because I've been gone for a minute. So let's get into it. Now, first up, I want to show you these boots that my wife got me for Christmas, and they're a collaboration between Danner and my favorite Japanese outdoor brand, Snow Peak. You got a brown leather upper, a Vibram outsole, Gore-Tex lining that makes a comfortable all-weather boot that's super easy to style. And I also got these ultra baggy jeans from Abercrombie. We did a campaign together a couple months back and these were one of the gifts they gave me. These are by far the baggiest jeans I own, but they are very, very comfortable and roomy, and you can't go wrong with the classic blue. Now these first two jackets I want to show y'all are by Beams Plus out of Japan. And this model is called the Fish Hunting Jacket, which is a hybrid between a fishing jacket and a hunting jacket. I'm in love with all the zipper details, the fabric choices they made on this. It's like lightweight but insulated at the same time. You got that perfect boxy fit, and they're just easy to wear with everything. And these gonna take me all the way into the spring. But fair warning, you definitely wanna wait for these bad boys to go on sale like I did, cause they ain't cheap. Now this jacket right here was a birthday gift to myself. My first Visivum clothing item ever, and it's their motorsport inspired reversible bomber. One side is cotton, the other side is silk, and the quality is phenomenal. All right, now let's get into this catch up. Now, unless you've been under a rock, then you know back in January 7th is when the LA fire started. 16,000 homes and buildings burned to the ground, and we were right in the middle of it, right in the middle, okay? Now, when our power went out, thank God we already had a bag packed. And for the first time, I had to be fully prepared to like come back to nothing, to come back to ashes. Like, it was pretty traumatic, I'm not gonna hold you. And I took my family an hour up the coast for about a week just to hopefully wait it out. The fire did not stop. So I took my family over to Texas. That's where my wife's side of the family is. So my son got to hang out with his grandparents and just be safe and be out the way. I came back to work a couple times. That's really the short version of the story. But as a dad, bro, or sis, whoever's watching this right now, the most important thing for me as a father was this could not be traumatic for my son. I'm okay if the house goes up in flames. I'm okay if we lose everything, but I don't want him to look back on this as his worst early memory. You know what I mean? But despite all that, a lot of blessings came out of this whole situation. So during that time, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I had a birthday. On my birthday, I hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So thank you, first of all. I was also featured in a Super Bowl commercial with Toyota, which is like my favorite Japanese car brand, as you guys know. That was a huge deal. The thing that I flew back to California for while we were gone out of town was the Toyota campaign that's actually live on my Instagram right now if you want to go check it out. This whole ordeal, like this entire year so far, has really begun to reshape my mind, okay? In a good way. I feel inspired, I feel motivated, I feel appreciative, very, very appreciative. And with that, I got to use that energy for positivity and forward movement. I got a lot of ideas, but the best time to share an idea is when it's time to execute it. So I'm motivated, I'm inspired, I'm laser focused. My discipline has been on 10 lately. So yeah. If you made it this far in the video, if you are still watching, thank you. On behalf of myself, my family, if y'all still rocking with me, you've been here the whole time or you're new, either way, just know that I appreciate you watching these all the way through. It helps us out tremendously. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.